Hey everybody, today we're in Prosperity, South Carolina at Dreher Island State Park, and we attempted to get the sunrise, but yet again we were slightly late, but
we still got some of it.
Yeah, a little bit of sunrise is better than no sunrise at all. So we're going to drive around, see all what's here, and then we'll go somewhere else. So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Go, turtle, go. It made it. Now we have a deer.
Well, later.
Yeah. That sun is getting bright now. Yeah. And they do have a marina here, and it says it's a private marina, members and guests only. But I am not setting foot over there. I am on concrete right now. I'll tell you, whenever that sun gets bright, it gets bright. So this is the tackle shop right here. It's a nice little gift shop in there. You can go in there and get anything that you need, and as you can tell, it's got my favorite thing. It's got restrooms attached to it. So if you are boating while you're out here on Lake Murray, they do have gas out here. That fish keeps jumping. Maybe it'll jump while I'm in this area. They also have a community building here that you can rent for an event if you need to. Looks like it might have been here for a while. It's very rustic looking. And they also have a basketball court. You can come play some ball. And I have spotted another deer. It is right there in the middle of the screen, if you can see it. And it is ran away. And this is the back side of that building. Looks like somebody threw a hula hoop up there. So now I'm going to go on the nature trail. This is the Dreher Nature Trail. It is not long at all. Mom has said that she will stay in the car. So I shall walk it on my own. And it's right beside the community building, just in case you're wondering where it's at. I do like these trail markers they have on these trees here, because if you recall, earlier this year I got lost in the woods at Santee State Park. Only for 14 minutes, but still. These are really bright, so you can see these. And that sunshine is coming through this morning. And there's actually something cool on this trail that you'll get to see shortly. So here we go. This is the home site of Briley Dreher, former owner of the property that is now Dreher Island State Recreation Area, June 13th, June 13th, 1857 to April 8th, 1938. And it says South Carolina Department of Parks, Recreation, and Tourism. So we have this beautiful chimney that is left. And can you imagine having a house out here and having this view? I don't know if I'd ever live. I probably would have though, because I like to travel, I like to see things. But it's still the idea behind it, right here at the water. You get to see all the beauty every day. So as you can see, this trail does not take long at all. It only took 5 minutes to get back here. So I just wonder how big the house was. Was it like a 1-story house, a 2-story house? Because that is a very large chimney. All right, so I'm gonna walk on out to the water so you can see the view that you would have had you lived here whenever Billy Dreher lived here. You have to admit, it's a nice view. This might would have been a good area to come get the sunrise. But I think I got the best view whenever we were driving into the park. So you'll just have to be happy with that. So this is a really good shadow here. I don't usually get a shadow this good, but hey. So it's me and my shadow, just walking by the lake. I don't know how long my shadow will last, but we shall see. And I think she's disappearing, but that's okay. There's the chimney again. So that just shows you how close it is to the water. It's right there. So over in this section, we have 3 beautiful cypress trees right here on the edge of the water. And it looks like they're starting to change color. So that means fall is on the way. Even though it's still summer at this moment in time. At the recording of this video anyway. But in less than 2 weeks, it'll be fall. And there's cypress trees right there. They are not turning yet. So maybe since these are younger, maybe that's why they're turning first. And if you look over there, that's where I was just at the home site. So this is a little bit across the lake, not too far. I could have took the loop and been right here. Without having to get back in my car, of course. So that's apparently some kind of office there, but I have personally never been in there in all my years coming here. I've never even seen it open, if you want to know the truth. So this is the kiosk for Little Gap Trail, and it says Little Gap Trail is a 2.1 mile trail which passes through a variety of woodland habitats. It will take you approximately 90 minutes to travel from Loblolly pine-dominated forest to a large hardwood forest including white and red oaks, hickory, and many other native South Carolina trees. Along the way, be on the lookout for squirrels, white-tailed deer, rabbit, fox, and other types of wildlife you may encounter. The Little Gap Trail is a moderately sloped trail which is limited to foot traffic only. So, if you're interested in that, there you go. There is the trail for Little Gap Trail. And it also has the nice markers on the trees. But I'm not going to walk that one. I got other places to go today. Might be a pretty walk in the fall, though, so in a few weeks, that might be the thing to do right there. So they do have some nice villas here that you can rent. They are beautiful. And they're right there on the water. This is nice. And you know, villa's just a fancy name for a cabin. So they also have a primitive group camping area if you like to rough it. And the next thing coming up is the campground. And what we're looking at here is the tent sites, because they only got a little pad down there for your tents. So next up is the campers and RV section. And that's some more tent sites there. That'd be a nice location. I think if I was gonna have one, I'd want that one right there. That is a beautiful view of the road, not of the road, of the lake. I'm on a road right now, but I'm looking at a lake. Oh, that one's nice too. That's a nice one there as well. That's a beautiful view.
Campground host.
Yeah, so this is obviously a huge campground, because that is the second campground host sign we have seen. So if you don't have an RV and you don't have a tent and you don't want to stay in one of those nice villas, they also have camper cabins here that you can rent. And they're back there. These little tiny buildings. I believe there's 10 of them all total. There's a good look at 2 of them. Well, 3 of them. There's 3 of them over there. And that would be a nice alternative. However, they don't have bathrooms in them. So that's my only problem with that. They have heating and air. They have beds. I think a microwave. A coffee maker. But you have to bring your own linens. And then if you just got to go to the bathroom, you're just going to have to hoof it through the woods. So that would be a no-go for me. But if that's what you like, go for it, as I like to say. So they do have plenty of shelters here. I don't think I covered them enough, but they have shelters right at the water. So if you need to come have a picnic, birthday party, family reunion, anything else you might need a shelter for, and you want to hang out by the water, they got you covered. There's plenty of parking spaces too. Just look at that little parking lot over there. And over there is a view of that private marina that they have here. That was a nice boat over there too. That big one, it's real nice. All of them's nice. A boat's a boat. And that's a nice big propeller they got there. And there's another shelter there. That is shelter number 15. So they obviously have at least 15 shelters. And there is a lovely buzzard sitting on the garbage cans. He knows where he belongs. Oh, that's beautiful over there. And there's another buzzard. Vulture, whatever you'd like to call it. That's nice. I like that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video for Dreher Island State Park. And I could never find the kiosk there that told the information, so I will look it up on the phone. And it says Dreher Island State Park spans 3 islands, 340 acres, and provides access to 12 miles of Lake Murray's shoreline. Visitors will find recreational water activities, nature trails, and some of the best striped and largemouth bass fishing spots. All only 30 minutes away from Columbia, South Carolina. And it says it has been a popular location and launching spot for major national fishing tournaments. And they also have overnight accommodations, as you got to see. They have the villas, the camper cabins, the tent sites, and the campsites. So, by the numbers, it says 3 islands that stretch out onto and provide access to 50,000-acre Lake Murray, 30 miles from Columbia. So 30 miles, 30 minutes, basically the same thing. 5 lakeside villas, of which 2 are 2-bedroom and 3 are 3-bedroom units. Got 97 paved campsites for RV or tent camping. 15 campsites specifically for tent camping. 1 community building that makes a great location for our family reunion in the spring, summer, or fall. Apparently it's not good in the wintertime. 10 picnic shelters, great for birthday parties, family outings, reunions, and more. So apparently some's been tore down since they actually have up to number shelter 15, so I don't know about that. 3 fishing tournament shelters complete with a Wi-Fi service, a live well, and catch and release tank. 3 boat ramps that provide private boat access to Lake Murray. 3 playgrounds scattered throughout the park for our small guests, and 3 trails for your recreational use. I walked one of the trails, showed you the other one, and then the other one,
Dreher Island Road,
I believe, is whenever you're walking out the park. Well, not walking out the park, driving out the park, but anyway, there's a little thing over there where you can actually go out onto the island, so you can take your picture with the Dreher Island sign out there. So, Mom, how did you feel about today's trip?
It was good.
Yes, really nice. We attempted to get the sunrise, but we only missed it by like 15 minutes.
Continue on Dreher Island Road for 3 miles.
And the GPS likes to make an appearance in the videos every now and then, so she's going today. So, Dreher Island is a really nice park. We don't come nearly as often as we should, but I still think we go at least, what, 3 or 4 times a year?
Something like that.
Yeah. It's near Columbia, South Carolina. So if you're going to the zoo or the museum or anything, you can just cut on by Dreher Island. If you want a nice day out on the lake, it's a great place to go. They have some really good ices in there, even though I did not get one today. It was kind of early. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning right now, so it's still early. But I wanted to get there early so I could get the sunrise, so I kind of got the sunrise from the car, but a little bit of sunrise is better than no sunrise at all. That's what I always like to say. So with that, I think we're going to go ahead and go, because Mom's not talking too much this morning, and I am just over here rambling once again. So are you going to do your thing today, or I got to do your thing? Okay, so apparently from now on I'll just do all the closing stuff. So if you like the video, you can subscribe. It's free. It costs nothing but maybe a half a second of your life. And then if you hit that little notification bell, you can get notified whenever we have a new video come out. And that's only if you like to watch them. So if you ever want to come to Dreher Island, now you have a little idea of how it looks, if you didn't already. Those villas look really nice. I would like to stay in one of those one of these days. I don't even know which one I'm going to stay in. Maybe number 1, because either number 1 or number 5, because that way you don't have anybody beside you except on one side. So, and that's what I like. But anyway, with that, I'm going to go for now. I shall see you in another video. Mom's just over here concentrating on driving.
Well, you have to.
You do have to, because these are curvy roads through here. So we shall see you in another video. Bye for now. Yeah, and just because I can, I'm going to throw in the original opening that we tried to do for the video, and it was not working out for me. So I rarely edit anything, so if I don't like how it looks, I just redo it right then and there. But you got to get to see how my video started and then how I changed it, because the one that was actually used as the opening is used at opening of this. So even though this was the original opening, it's going to be the closing. Bye again. Hey everybody, today we're in Prosperity, South Carolina at Dreher Island State Park. And we attempted to get the sunrise, but we slightly failed at that. I don't like how that looks.
You still got some of it.
There it goes, back in focus. Anyway, that's not the best opening for a video. There it goes again. There it goes. Okay. Let me start this over.